evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, here is a ground that requires no formal introduction. One of the truly iconic venues of our sport, the place where dreams are made. It is, of course, Old Trafford, Manchester. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And that gets things running. Figo. Vieira. Maldini. Vieira. Beckham. And he's there to cut it out. Zanetti. And it's Maradona. He has it out wide now. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos. Figo. Beckham. And it's Nedved. And here's Cruyff. Kluivert. Oh, what a big chance! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Looks to bypass the midfield. Maldini cuts it out. Beckham. Figo. Nedved. Goes for goal! Well, that is rather wayward. Zanetti. Zico. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. It's anyone... Oh, that is asking for trouble. What a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Nedved. And here's Cruyff. Kluivert. And that has been cleared. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Cambiasso. Kluivert gets it back. He's picked him out. Figo. That is terrific skill. Gets up to head it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Nedved. Cruyff. Plays it out to the wing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's Zico. Zico drives it forward. Nedved with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Romario. Roberto Carlos. Romario. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Kluivert. Tries to stroke it through. He's got away. Figo! Away from immediate danger. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beckham. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Roberto Carlos. Romario. Hoists it high. Roberto Carlos tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to...
Towering header! But oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, terrible mistake. It's Maradona! Across the field it goes. Nedved. And it's Cruyff. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Maradona. And here's Batistuta. Zico. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Maldini. Baresi. Beckham. Figo. Ronaldinho gives chase. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Referee's given a throw. Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Romario with a delicate ball. Vieira. It's a loose ball. Nedved. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff plays it out to the flank. Roberto Carlos gets into the right position to intercept. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Samuel. Maradona. Hoists it forward. Figo has made his mark on this game. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Romario, going through. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Vieira. So still just a goal between them. Vieira. Beckham. And here's Figo. He's come loose. Zico can get it clear. And it's Beckham. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Batistuta! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Tries to switch the play. Nedved. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. And Cruyff! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Cruyff simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Gets away from his opponent. Romario. Has a hit!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's looked long this time. He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's neat. Nedved. Oh, good take. Has a goal! They've scored! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Vigo taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Roberto Carlos tries lifting it over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Nedved. And it's Nedved. Cruyff. Oh, great ball! Kluivert. Cambiasso, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Zico. Ronaldinho. Deftly done. Romario. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Beckham. Lobs it in gently. Cruyff. Nedved. In comes the delivery. Great leap! Lovely bit of skill there. Shoots! And the keeper barely had to move.
Oh, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. And here's Batistuta. And that has put paid to that. And that will be the final act. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them. And the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the